Hey you all, welcome back to Pearls of Eden. I thought I would show you how to make the wheatgrass that I showed you all earlier. Right now I'm cooking up some black bean burgers. I'll show you that later. But I wanted to show you while I had the sprouts in process what it looks like to begin growing wheatgrass. Now wheatgrass has all types of benefits. It's good for your skin, it's anti-aging, it's a detoxifier. The list could go on and on about the benefits of wheatgrass. It is good for your overall health, and while you can buy it in the dried form from your local grocery, it's always fresher and better when you grow it yourself. So I want to show you the process. So let's take a look. Here are my wheat berries, you all. Now these berries they have been sitting in this jar for about 48 hours. The first 24 hours you soak them in water and you let them sit. And the next 24 hours you do what they call a double rinse and you empty the jar. And after about 48 hours, you will have these sprouts with little tails on it, little white tails. And that's how you know that they are ready to be planted. And you plant them in soil. I like to use organic soil, but you can use the soil of your choice in a tray. It only needs about an inch of soil. Then you top it with the sprouts. You water them once a day. And in about 3 days, you'll have wheatgrass. And about 8 days, the process is complete and you're ready to juice your wheatgrass. It's super easy. Now there's so many things that you can do with wheat berries. Now I want to show you something. Now what I'm about to show you, don't judge it, okay? Don't knock it until you try it. It's called Rejuvelac. It's a fermented beverage. Many of you like kombucha. Well, honey child, this is the homemade get your life right version without all of the sugars and the bad stuff, right? From the processing. So I take those same wheat berries. I soak them for 24 hours, then I put them in 6 cups of water, okay? I know this looks like what in the world, right? I let it ferment for up to 48 hours or longer. Now this is the fermenting process. I'm about to drain this. I will strain this, strain it, and it'll get out all of the whatnots and all of the berries and all of that stuff. And I'll be left with this sour, bitter, lemony tasting like kombucha, but it's called Rejuvelac. Again, it is a fermented drink. Lots of benefits. If you're looking to better your health, look into it, all right? So I'm going to strain that. Y'all want to see what I'm cooking? Come take a look. Okay, y'all, I am making black bean burgers, and when I tell you this is slap your mama good, come on, y'all. How many of y'all know that eating healthy doesn't have to be torture? These burgers are so delicious, and I have fed them to my kids, and I did it when they were little, and they didn't even know that they were not burgers until they got older and they wised up. But when I tell you it's the business, it's so good. You could add some cheese on it if you want to. If you're going the vegan route, you don't need it because it's going to be delicious. Sweet potato fries on deck. Okay, y'all. Guys, here is my second batch of wheatgrass. And this is in the process. It probably needs 2 more days and it'll be ready. Maybe 1 more day. I'll wake up tomorrow and this probably will be ready to go to harvest. Right here is the batch that I used this morning. I have harvested all of this and I have put it in the refrigerator so that it can be preserved for my use for the rest of the week. But guess what, you all? This will grow another batch. So I watered it, and in a few days, it'll be looking like this again. So, you know, you get a couple, 2 or 3 batches out of out of the seeds. You get at least 2 to 3 batches of wheatgrass from the first planting. I had to get my words right, okay? All right, you all, so that's it. I hope this inspired you to grow your own wheatgrass because there's nothing better than fresh, right? All right, so right now I'm about to strain the Rejuvelac into a mason jar where I will store it in the refrigerator. And so this is just a big cheesecloth strainer, and it just gets out all of the things that you don't want in your juice. You just want it nice and juicy without any pulp or any of the other stuff. So yeah, and so what I'll do once I finish straining this juice, I will put them into smaller mason jars. Like I said, I'll store it in the refrigerator. It will keep up to a month or so. It won't last that long because I didn't make that much of it. This will probably, just a little bit daily will last me 2 weeks, and it'll be time to, if that, it may not even last 2 weeks to be honest, maybe 8 days. And then I'll have to make another batch. But there it is. Doesn't it look so pretty? It looks like lemonade. Got to multitask, got to check on these black bean burgers because they cook very quickly. So that's what I'm doing, just flipping them over. So now back to straining the juice. And I'm making such a mess. Look at that. It's not right there. And I never have to worry about the kids or my husband making a mistake and thinking, oh, that's homemade lemonade or something. They won't touch it. They already know. They have been they have fallen for, all of the okie dokes. So they know, oh, no, that's mom's, and they won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Nope. I don't have to worry about anybody making a mistake these days. I feel like I'm milking a cow. But you got to get all of the juice. You don't want anything to go to waste. So you can see the wheat berries. They're staining the cheesecloth. You can see them, but it will not stain the cheesecloth. It will rinse off, and it will be as if it never happened. So that's the good thing about these strainers. They're very stain resilient. That's what's left, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator, and they'll be able to keep for up to 4 weeks or longer, but they'll be gone before that because I drink these every day. I'll be drinking them every day. Okay, so let's have a drink. Really doesn't taste like much when it's straight out of the strainer. It just tastes like lemony water. That's it. It's not bad at all. But it's super good for you.